from the one-act play DUI equals DOA by Dan Roberts.
This piece is asterisk for frank talk of death and religious content. So if you are offended, please take the time to leave now. Thank you. And we proudly represent,
For the last time,
Troupe 5, 2, 4.
I couldn't feel it. I was almost up, but I couldn't feel a thing. And as I zipped up the bag, I just kept thinking that this is some kind of terrible mistake. This can't be happening. I can't be dead. I'm only 17. I've got this date tonight. I'm supposed to have this wonderful life ahead of me, but I haven't lived yet! Later, they put me in a drawer, and my mom came to identify me.
Is that you, Corey? I hardly recognize you, honey. What happened to my good-looking boy? Are you my boy? Are you somebody who didn't listen to his mother, and now she has to go to this terrible place and see you looking so awful? You didn't even get a second chance to say you learned something.
Mom, it's me. I'm sorry.
Go home in here. I need to go.
Mom.
I have to have supper ready for Corey when he gets home. I need to be there when he leaves for his date. I need to say goodbye.
I wish she didn't have to see me like that. Maybe if she stuck to her word and kept those car keys. She kept her track to her beer. Then maybe she wouldn't. It's not my fault, you know? I'm only 17. The funeral was weird. I saw all my friends and family walk by the casket. I think Jenny touched my hand, and even some of the guys were crying. And the whole time I just kept thinking, please, somebody wake me up! Get me out of here. The look on their faces like they couldn't believe it. I couldn't either.
Corey, I waited for you at the mall. Thought you might have gotten held up at school. You were always doing 100 things all at once. The only time you ever slowed down was when you had one too many. Maybe it's why you drank so much of this stuff. I always thought so. But if I'd said anything, I wouldn't have listened. Who wants their girlfriend analyzing them all the time? We wouldn't have been together very long. But if I had done that.
You got that right, Jenny. You didn't like anybody talking about it. You said it wasn't their business. I told him he was my friend. And it made it my business. He just said he wasn't anybody's friend. It meant having to explain every move he made. He said he didn't need two mothers. I said he just needed one good one. That did it. He flew off the handle big time, and next thing I know, he was racing out the parking lot. I'll bet he was on the road 2 minutes before popping went open. That was his style.
Why did they tell me they were worried? They had no right to talk about me behind my back and let me think they could. Oh, I tried, but I didn't listen. She insulted my mother, and I shouldn't have done that. They all sat down for the service. And one of them, a girl I didn't even think liked me, delivered the eulogy. She said some nice things, but it was weird. It was like everything she was saying was being drowned out by what she meant. Like everybody was thinking something different than what they were hearing.
Corey Martin was everybody's friend.
I was afraid to ride with him.
He enjoyed his life.
He drank too much.
He went out of his way to make other people happy, always thinking of them first.
He almost killed that old lady. And what if that truck had blown?
He always had a smile on his face.
I'll never forget the way he looked holding out of that car.
And he loved his family.
How could he do something like this if he loved us so much?
Corey was only 17, but he lived every minute of his life to the fullest.
Like every minute was his last.
He was only 17, but he left his mark on the world. A mark that has left us all the better for having known him.
Maybe if I talked to him for just a minute longer, none of this would have happened.
I'm sure if Corey could speak to us now, his words would bring us all comfort.
Whose fault was it, Corey?
It wasn't mine.
Could you blame your mom for giving you the keys?
Should have known I was still nervous about driving.
Blame her because she drinks?
Alcoholism's hereditary, right?
And what about the lady in the other car? What about your friend? Should they have said something?
It might have helped.
It wasn't our fault!
Hey, Jenny, no one said it was. Please sit down.
God, please don't let them bury me. Look at me. I'm not dead, Jenny. Paula. She saw me. I spoke to her. If she saw me, she never said anything. She just sat there crying. What the solo say?
Amazing
God.
grace, how sweet
Don't let them put me in the ground.
sound
I'll be the most careful driver in the world. I'll never touch another drop of that stuff. I want to laugh and run again. I want to sing and dance. Just give me one more chance. Please. I'm only 17.